Hello, welcome to all of my little miracles. Welcome to my channel. I am Mimi or Miracle. I am a creative intuitive dedicated to help you on your path and just here to share my spark with all of you guys. So if you're new, welcome to the Miracle community. It's a cozy, safe space for all of you guys who enjoy spiritual content and enjoy a good whimsy vibe, okay? So created by yours truly, your online fairy godmother. If you enjoy the vibes, please consider sticking around by subscribing and or checking out my other content. My links are all down below as per usual. You already know that. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone, and let's get started with this video, right? So, New Year has passed, and the excitement of new opportunities, new ideas has kind of settled down a little bit. And right now, I thought it was a really good timing to just kind of check up on what it is exactly that is happening in your life with your dreams and your manifestations. So we're going to see, are you currently aligned with the life vision that you have? Or maybe it's for your career, relationships. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to see if you are aligned with your dreams and manifestations. So let me just pull out my little notebook here. As you can see, we are going to see your current energy with, everything that has been going on, everything that is currently going on. And then we're going to see kind of like your manifestation or dreams energy. And then we're going to see, are you aligned? Do you need some guidance? Or do you need to clear some blockages? And then we're going to have some bonus cards to see specifically what kind of timeline we are going to face and how we can be even more aligned with all of these things that we wish for. So hopefully this is a reading that will resonate with you. We have 4 piles today, and I have picked really, I am amazed. These crystals, they look so good in real person. I hope they look good on camera. I don't know. But we have picked 4 piles with amazing, giant, shiny crystals. So please feel free to pick more than 1 pile if you feel called to it. If not, that's okay. 1 pile works. And if none of the piles resonate today, maybe it's not your reading, but please keep in mind that this is a general community reading, and it's possible that not all messages resonate with your specific situation. Please just use your intuition and your own inner guidance to kind of file out what resonates and what doesn't. So I'll join you in your own reading. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to your reading, dear pile number 1. So you have picked this amazing little, I don't even know, it's kind of golden silverish, and here it's kind of rainbow. It's not really crystal, then it's golden, your girl is shining, but it's not really a crystal. It's kind of more, it's a rock, let's just call it like that. But it's still cool, and it has a bunch of colors, and it shines everywhere, and it's amazing. So that's what you picked. And I wanted to say that right before I started your specific reading, everything got, how can I say this? Everything got chaotic and messy outside. There was cars honking, and just everything everything kind of got really energetic, but not in a good way. So I feel like there's something going on with your pile, but I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I just wanted to share that the energy kind of feels frustrated, anxious, or I don't know. Sorry, I'm just not cool filming with a white nap. Anyways, so this is what I wanted to share with you. The energy kind of got chaotic a little bit, and I wanted to kind of share this little piece of advice before we get into the reading. I'm not going to do this for every pile, so please enjoy this specific message to your pile, but it's okay. It's okay if right now you're struggling with your dreams and manifestations. It's okay. It's not your fault, and it happens, and it's fine, okay? Let's just get out get this message out of the way, and now we're gonna jump in. So, current energy and your manifestations energy. So, okay. The card here has a pretty long message. I'm gonna show you the back of the image if that's relevant. But the card is basically number 4 with offering. And I'm just gonna read like a really, 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 really quick, really quick part of this message. We forget the ancient tradition of the sacred giveaway. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you feel like you've been giving so much to like dedicating your time, energy, resources to this manifestation, to this dream. And you've been giving so much, and you don't understand why it's still the way that things are. Okay, why? That was not a good sentence, okay? But I hope you understood my point. You're giving so much to make things happen, and yet it feels like the work is not showing up on the other side, right? The results are not showing up. People always say work hard, get results, I often say in my own readings, like justice, whatever you put out, you're going to receive. But right now, you're just very frustrated and this kind of messy energy of being like, dang, I put so much effort, I put so much time, all of my resources, everything is going into this this manifestation, this dream. I'm doing everything I can to be in alignment. And yet, I feel like I'm still stuck. You're in this energy of giving, but you don't feel like you're receiving. You don't feel like you're receiving. And don't worry, I know you and I both saw the card the card the card gratitude, and I'm not gonna be like, just be thankful. Just be thankful, just be thankful, because I know it's hard to be thankful and grateful when things are literally not going your way and everything is frustrating and it sucks. And like, no, I'm not gonna give you this advice of being thankful and whatever. If you want to be, that's good, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, be thankful that you're struggling right now, because it sucks. And I don't want to tell you, you don't want to hear it, so period. That's not what I'm going to say, and this is not what I see for the message related to this specific card. What I see is that you're offering a lot of yourself. You're putting a lot into the scale, and the universe is saying thank you for all the work that you're putting into this, whatever it may be. It could be for a personal goal, a relationship, trying to manifest a specific location, a specific goal that you have in mind. And the universe is telling you, like, thank you for all of the work that you're putting in. We acknowledge that you've been working hard, and we're very grateful, because ultimately chasing your dreams and your passions also helps others, right? Like living in your authenticity, living in your highest purpose also helps the planet and other beings, and so it doesn't benefit just you, right? And that's the universe that's what kind of is the message that is trying to be portrayed here. It's like, thank you so much for all of your work, and it's being acknowledged. Maybe you don't have, maybe you're not receiving the kind of acknowledgement that you desire as of right now, but you have to understand that there are gifts being shown to you in other ways, and you just need to be open to it. I had a special, like, this is my personal story, and I feel like it's kind of awkward for me to talk about this actually, but I'm gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna talk about it because whatever. I started doing this channel about 4 to 5 months ago. I don't know when exactly this video is gonna come up, but approximately I started doing this channel 4 or 5 months ago. And you don't understand like how much time and energy that I put into these videos and that I put into organizing, the content, the cards, the okay, what am I gonna talk about? Da 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 da. Um, I put a lot of effort into it. And sometimes even for myself, I get frustrated because I'm not where I want to be. But ultimately, I still receive other forms of blessings with this channel. It's giving me, like, this is random, but girl, to take my advice, okay? When your fairy godmother is talking to you, baby, listen, okay? Because it's not dumb. It comes from the heart, okay? It's easy to get frustrated with little tiny things that matters to our human brain, okay? It's easy to get frustrated about money, numbers, and blockages and all of these things that, yes, they suck. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it doesn't. It does. And I understand that it does. But on the other side, if you're still going, it's because somehow these offerings that you're making are still, you're still receiving something out of this. It could be fulfillment, it could be peace, it could be, being able to express yourself. It could be the gratitude of other people. Maybe they're not paying you, maybe your business is not exploding right now, but people are enjoying your things. People are saying, I love this. Thank you for making this. Now, I'm kind of in a business oriented mindset because I feel like, it's my personal story and it's very aligned with this kind of message. Because it can be frustrating to start something like a business, a channel, something that you are creating and is just expecting things to go well, but then there's like something that is not going the way that you want it to go, I hope it makes sense. But it's so easy to just kind of forget about all of the little details, right? And even if, none of the things that I've said are happening, at least you're doing something that you enjoy. At least you're doing something that, you look forward to. It gives you inspiration. And that's key, okay? Do you understand how many people go through life without feeling any kind of intention and motivation or spark? And I'm not blaming them and I'm not being like, like they suck or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is that it's a blessing that we are overlooking. Trust that this gratefulness from the universe and from many other people, I'm sure, is gonna come back to you like a million times, okay? Because look at the next card. It literally says you are special. It feels, some of you, I feel like maybe you have a bad relationship with special, like you associate it with being left out of the group, of the pack, and being like weird or whatever, especially with this angel lady. She just looks sad, but this is not how the message is supposed to be portrayed. You are special as in, we recognize your talent, we recognize your efforts, we can't forget about you because you are special to us. Your guides are saying that they know that you're meant for something big. They know that you're meant for whatever you are trying to manifest. You are special. You have everything that you need to succeed. And it just looks like you are aligned. You just need to go deeper into your work. You just need to go deeper into your work. And I know maybe this is not kind of the message that we want to hear. We want to hear like, I just saw 11:11, so like, come on. Come on. Alignment for sure. You are currently aligned, but you just have to understand that there is a period where you need to give a lot and refine your work and refine your techniques and maybe even, dig deeper. Why are you doing this? What makes you so happy about this? Just take this work to a next level. Sometimes it's not about how much work or how much you offer, but the quality of what you offer, the quality of your work. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could be the issue here. We feel like we have to overwork ourselves, but we don't. All that we need to do is just Am I proud of the work that I've put out today? Can I say that I did my best? Yes. Okay, period. That's what I want to hear, you know? Good work will always, 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 I'm telling you guys, it will always be fulfilled. Um, and what I mean by that is it's not going into the void. And even if it is going into the void, at least you made something that you love and you're proud of. That's all that matters, okay? So you need also to give back to yourself a little bit. Like, we need to center back to ourselves. Because only giving will not lead you on a path of happiness and joy. Maybe this is how you see it because of like hustle culture and like, yeah, sacrifice everything that you have ever and then you're going to be successful. First of all, what even is successful for you, right? What does it mean to be successful? And second of all, do you really want to take that path? Do you really genuinely believe that you have to give up on everything to have some kind of success? Hell no, like it doesn't have to be that way. Not at all. And I feel like this is kind of what we forget. Because even if you had this success, even if you had everything that you're wishing for right now, would you still be happy? No, you would probably be burned out. You'd be like, yeah, I finally reached my goal. Now I need therapy in like 3 years off because I'm so tired and I feel so bad, right? There's some kind of balance that needs to be happening. And that's normal. It's normal because you're a human being, ultimately. So just keep that in mind, okay, pal number one? Just keep that in mind. And especially at the beginning of your reading, the energy felt chaotic. Maybe you just need to take a little break. And I understand if you can't, like, actually take a break and leave whatever it is that you're doing behind for a little while. I understand if it's too much responsibilities or you're too invested in it. But at least take some time for yourself and doing things that you enjoy. Doing things that fill up your cup. That is an offering to yourself, right? So that was a long segment on energy. So I think the message is pretty clear that you are doing the right thing. You just need to do it a little bit differently. We're gonna pick some tarot cards to have some further guidance or possible blockages or whatever it could be, you know? Whatever kind of message wants to come out. Okay, we have 3 cards that came out. I'm not taking reversals. However, one of the cards came in reversal and I feel like it's relevant. So for this reading, I'm going to take this one card in reversal. First of all, we have 5 of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles that was in reversal, which is so sad. It's one of my favorite cards, whatever. And then we have the Fool. So I feel like I feel like this is kind of crazy. In terms of, are you in alignment? The answer is yes, but no. Right now we have a difficult phase where, you know, look at this poor fairy. Like, all of her stuff is all over the place. She got robbed and all of her little baskets of fruit, like literally the fruits of her labor are literally wasted and stolen and, you know, whatever. It's not going great for her. She's going through a rough time. And this is you, I feel. Like, okay, wait, I was looking for the other card right before. There's literally a rat sneaking in to steal all of her abundance. And I feel like maybe this is you. Like, you're giving so much. You're giving so much, or you're allowing yourself to, you know, be in relationships with people that take so much. Anyways, let's not dive into that, but it feels like you're empty. You have nothing. There's a loss. There's a sense of, oh, I'm not in a good place right now. All that I've worked for, you know, served no purpose. Maybe you've been through like a very challenging time, like a tower moment where everything fell apart, you lost everything that you thought was stable, or genuinely you just feel like I've been putting out all of my, you know, energy and I've been trying so hard to manifest all of this and look where I'm at. I'm empty. And this is why I feel like the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Maybe we've been ignoring our heart for a while, ignoring our feelings, ignoring our intuition. What is your heart saying to you? Genuinely, about this situation, what is it saying to you? You have the answer. So if you're not sure, the answer is right here. The Fool. There needs to be a new perspective, a new way to approach this. Right now, you are stuck. Look, the Knight of Cups is not advancing like it usually does because it's in the reverse. It cannot move forward. This little fairy has nothing, and the Hangman is literally hanged. Okay, so if you feel like your manifestations have not been coming, ask yourself why, and ask yourself, have you been taking the right approach to all of this? And it's okay if the answer is no, because ultimately you'll have learned something, and it will make you grow as a person, which sucks, because I know we don't want to hear that. But ultimately, you have another chance at this. It is not, it is not over for you. And you don't have to feel discouraged, and you don't have to feel like, dang, all of this for nothing. Absolutely not. The universe is still telling you, you're so close. You're so close. You just have to try another way, a new technique. And it doesn't have to be crazy. I mean, for some of you guys, maybe we need to rethink the whole thing. Rethink, how we approach this situation, what kind of motivations we had. Maybe it's that deep. For some of you guys, it could literally be just something as simple as the way you're trying to manifest it. Maybe if you've been trying to script it for so long and you realize, dang, I don't even like scripting. And it sucks, and I don't even believe in scripting. I actually want to make a vision board. Well, this is your answer, Make the vision board, and then it's going to happen. There just needs to be a switch, a learning curve. Yeah, a learning curve. Especially okay, the downloads are, okay. Especially if you feel like you've been stuck going around and around and around, and you've been like, I'm just going to force myself more, and then I'm going to be unstuck. Nah, this is not how it works. Most of the time when we are stuck, it's for a specific reason. And maybe for some of you guys, this is even a lesson that you have to learn, and you've been, avoiding to learn for such a long time. So now that you're back against the wall, this is a time to reconsider things. And no, you don't have to be backed against the wall. You don't have to lose everything to start doing that work. But unfortunately, for a lot of us, this is the moment when we have realizations. And it sucks. And it doesn't have to be that way. Honestly, it doesn't have to take everything to fall apart for us to, do the work and all of these things. But unfortunately, a lot of the time, this is kind of what happens. For a lot of us, I know we've heard this whole being delusional help thing, but we also need to be accountable, and we also need to face the results. I'm not saying be super realistic and approach this situation with extreme logic and da-da-da. No. You have literally no swords cards, no, not even wands. This is genuinely it's about you, how you feel about this situation. And I feel for a lot of you guys that it has to do with 3D things. I don't think your dream or what you're trying to manifest is something that, is a feeling, a person. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's career, money, material goods, stability. And I feel like, I know a lot of the time we get told that money is a kind of complicated thing, and we need to understand it and tame it. But essentially, money flows. And by not following your heart, by not allowing it to flow, it's a blockage. No matter how hard you're going to work, you're not going to see the numbers because you're blocking it. This may not resonate with everyone, but whoever it resonates with, let me know in the comments. I would love to chat with you about this. So, I think that's pretty much it. yeah, we definitely have a little bit of a lack mindset. That's okay. Scarcity mindset, maybe. It happens. And we can always learn. No, we can always unlearn what we have learned. That was kind of a weird sentence to say, but now we're going to see specifically maybe when we're going to get out of this scarcity mindset or when we're going to see results. Just trying to give you a little something to look forward to. Especially for you guys, I feel like this is so important to have something to look forward to when we feel so desperate. Okay, so we have the card Forest with Breathe. Okay. For a lot of you, once you're gonna start doing the work, you're gonna have these realizations and everything. And once you feel more at ease, once you feel more grounded, that's when you're gonna see most of the results. Or at least results showing up, okay? That's when things are really gonna shift for you, when you ease into it. So that's kind of a when and how. I'm not trying to give you specific dates like August, like 5th, you're gonna see results, because for everyone it's gonna be different and the type of action that you need to take is different. So each timeline is relevant to your own questioning. Like, ask your guides, ask yourself. But for me, definitely what I'm telling you right now is when you're gonna feel this pressure on your chest kind of disappear, that's when things are gonna start changing for real. I'm gonna pick one more card just because I feel like I want to see some how. Like, how do we ease into it a little bit more? Okay, creation. Literally remembering why are we creating this? Stepping into the role of an stepping into the role of an artist and not a business owner. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is definitely relevant. We are creating art because we enjoy, making art. We enjoy expressing ourselves and our views of this world through creativity. For some of you guys, it could also literally be stepping into the role of a creator. So instead of giving, and it's like hoping, oh yeah, one day I'm going to receive what I give back. Create what you want to receive. However it applies to your situation, just create what you want to receive. I saw this thing that was like, instead of chasing butterflies, like create a garden that will attract them without you having to force them to come, right? And I feel like this is a relevant advice for you guys. Okay, so just one last card just to see. Okay, that could be a specific time. We have spring here, and then we have rebirth. So for a lot of you guys, ultimately, spring could be very relevant wherever you live, or a hotter season. So it doesn't have to be just spring. It could be like after spring or a little bit before spring. But this is the relevant time period, I guess. And also the message is just that you are capable of transforming your life, yourself, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And you're going to be shook at how drastically things change. Like, literally, this is a rebirth. This is not just change. This is a rebirth. It's major. It's big. So, it's normal. Sometimes things that are so major, such as a rebirth, can take more time. And we just have to accept that. Even if you're walking into a foggy path, you're still walking on the path. You just don't see it currently. But it still exists, right? It still exists. And I swear, whatever you put in, you're going to receive. Okay? You just have to stay strong at the moment. And you just have to keep going. Honestly, like, I don't think that there's anything bad with what you're doing. Again, there's just the Fool card. We need to reconsider some things. The blessings are coming, and all of the good things are coming, the recognition, whatever it is that you really desire, your desires are coming. I mean, you know, your dreams and manifestations are very aligned for you. It's all coming. So have faith and feel good about it because you deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. So thank you so much for this beautiful reading, all of you guys. I wish you so much peace and so much love for yourself, for your projects, for everything, you know, so much love. And wow, that was such a sweet reading. It was very insightful as well, and I really enjoyed it. So thanks for your beautiful energy. If you enjoyed it as well, please let me know in the comments how it resonated, what you're trying to manifest. I would love to know. Please consider liking or subscribing if you want to stick around and have more videos from me. I am definitely posting every week, but right now I'm just trying to figure out my schedule. Not sure just yet. I have a lot of other projects to manage, and I'm trying to just take it easy and post whenever I can post. But I tell you right now, I'm posting every week. Okay? I swear, baby, I'm posting every week. Apart from that, I have other links as well, many other projects like I mentioned before. And yeah, I'll see you around definitely. Please, please, please stick with me, okay? Stick with me because, honey, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. I have big things coming from this channel. And yeah, I can't wait to share it with you guys. So thanks a lot. Love you to the max. Giving you all this love, all this good vibes. Like, we understand, we are with you, and good luck, pile number 1. See you at the next reading. Hello, welcome, dear pile number 2. So you have picked this beautiful amethyst, which fits the theme. I picked out a bunch of amethysts today because, you know what? Because I felt like it, okay? So that's what you picked. So cute, so pretty, just glows. Like, dang. Shiny girl. So now we're gonna see kind of what's up with the energy, you know, your energy, your manifestations energy, kind of just what's going on. Okay, so starting with your card, very beautiful card, and mystery. Okay, number 18. And then for the other side, we have take care of yourself. And you have pray. Okay. So, as per usual, these cards are gigantic messages. So I'm just going to read a little tiny snippet. But if you want to, you know, kind of screenshot it or just read it for yourself, feel free to do so. For me, personally, I'm just going to say, but to describe how a miracle happens or how you come to be a powerful magician is to try to explain the mystery. Welcome the mystery and allow the miracle of existence to emerge from the darkness and transform you. It really fits with the amethyst because amethyst is a very good stone for like intuition, right? And I feel like as of the moment you are definitely leading with your intuition. You are not trying to force things, you're just accepting that it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And you're okay with it. Genuinely, like, I'm not trying to say this because, like, fake it till you make it. You are genuinely okay with it. You're just saying to yourself, I'm open to whatever. And, you know, what happens, happens. And it's not my job to try to force it, figure it out. I'm just here to receive whatever it is that I have to receive. And that's a beautiful energy to be embodying. At this very moment, I feel like just by pure intuition and how I feel reading this, I feel like you have made the right decision to kind of let go. Because usually that's kind of the opposite message that we give. It's like, you're holding on too much. You need to let go. For you, it's like, hey, you're already letting the universe do its job. You're doing amazing. Thank you. You know, period. You're doing the right thing, okay? And on the other side of your manifestation is kind of just saying like, yes, girl, like there's nothing that is sticking out particularly to me. There's nothing that is like, oh, you need to do this, or like this is happening and like something is bad or whatever. I think that you're just in a period of time where it's okay to wait. if that makes sense. It's okay to wait, because the universe on the other side is literally telling you, like, yeah, just embrace the mystery, take care of yourself, know that it would happen, and like keep praying, keep wishing, keep manifesting. You're doing the right things, and maybe even doing more of this, like taking even more care of yourself, being into more of this energy of allowing things to be, and praying for it, and telling, like, whatever, universe, spirits, God, like, this is in your hands. And if you have worries, just talking to them, asking them, you're doing the right things, and doing more of these things will just help you out even more. This is the easiest reading so far. So direct, so just like big green flag. So current energy is definitely like, you're both taking your time, but it's a good thing. And if you're trying to manifest a relationship, it makes even more sense. When I said you're both taking time, maybe you had like a little ding in your head, like, this is why. Okay, I'm definitely aligned. I'm just chilling right now. I just saw 444, so hey. Okay, wait. So shuffling. We're gonna see like what kind of guidance we could have on this one. What kind of guidance you need to hear. Ooh, okay. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is a relationship. Because the lovers, the lovers, of course. If it isn't, so sorry. But right now, I'm gonna talk about the relationship. So please bear with me. If you're trying to attract a relationship, know that this is happening naturally. You don't have to force anything. You're just in this flow state, kind of being like, okay, my person is gonna come whenever they come. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm just talking with my guides. I'm taking care of myself. I'm preparing myself to welcome in this prayer, right? And this is a confirmation for a lot of you guys. You just needed the confirmation, and you have it. There it is, You are attracting the relationship, the person that you desire. And by embodying even more of this love that you are craving, that you want to attract, this is how, it's gonna happen sooner, better. The better it gets, I don't know how to phrase it. The better it gets for you, the better it gets, period. Like, it doesn't have to be hard. It will not get hard. It's just the better it gets, and the better it will get. Okay? So, and for those of you who may not want to attract a relationship or a person, this could literally just be creating this kind of relationship with yourself. A relationship where you can trust, grow, and be in this state of pure love, because whatever it is that you're trying to attract, you want to attract it from love, right? And starting by growing this love within yourself, for yourself, with yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna pick another card because that was pretty clear. Also, amethyst is like such a chill stone. So you guys, maybe this is a message for some of you, like, be more chill. Or maybe this is just like, you are chill, and it's a good thing. Like, you're calm, you're relaxed, you're flowing, you follow your intuition, and that's all that you need to do, really. And inspired action, of course, but we're not getting into that right now. Not right now. Or maybe we are. Okay. Okay, 6 of Wands. What? Okay. Yeah, inspired action, like I said, and we're seeing success. So a combination of taking action and doing what you're already doing, like, is going to talk about success. The success being whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? This is just a lot of confirmation. Like, I feel like you guys already know what you're doing, and you already know what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. You just needed someone to hear it. To keep your cool, you just have to have a little person that says, yup, pile number 2, you were right all along. Now just keep going. And it's cool if you need that confirmation. Because I feel that. I need it too, a lot of the time. And it's okay, it's normal. We are human, right? we are human. So here we have literally the star, which is kind of iconic. I'm not surprised because look at your reading. I'm not surprised. I just pulled it out and was like, oh, of course, the star. Whatever. Usually I'm always like, the star. Like, it's one of my favorite cards in this deck. But listen, wish come true. Wish come true. I feel like a lot of you guys are already doing everything. You are perfectly aligned. Perfectly aligned. Maybe just a little bit of inspired action, here and there sprinkled, but apart from that, you are perfectly aligned already. Like, everything is amazing. Pile number 2. It's so positive. It's only a matter of time. Your wish come true is literally a matter of time. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks. I don't know. I can't tell you how much time. Only you know, okay? Only you know, because it's your specific situation. But you are on the right track. Like, the water is flowing. There's 2 water cards here, and I wanted to say that, like, things are flowing to you. Yup, you are getting to your final destination pretty soon. Well, then this is, I don't see any blockage as well. This is so straight to the point. Like, I can't believe, I always say I want my readings to be straight to the point, but gosh, like, this is so direct. I feel like the universe is telling you, like, girl, you know it. Why are you asking? You already know. Go back to chillings, okay? Go back to doing your things. You already know all of this, okay? And this is just a confirmation. And not that the universe is annoyed or that your guys are annoyed. Just that, you already knew this. You just needed the confirmation, and we're giving it to you. Bing, boom. That easy, that simple. I just feel bad because I feel like this reading is going to be so short compared to others, and I don't want to be unfair, but, I can't start making random things up. It is what it is, Luckily for you, though, I have more cards that I'm shuffling right now. I'm trying to see a specific how and when, and I feel like I'm going to do 2 separate things. Just because for some of you, I feel like it doesn't have to do with relationships, or for some of you it has to do with relationships. So I'm gonna do a part where it's for those of you who are trying to attract a soulmate, a partner, a soul tribe, family member of your soul tribe. What? That was the same thing. Soul family. Okay, anyways, whatever, relationship, not relationship. So okay, I'm gonna benefit all of you guys who are not interested in a relationship, because I feel like it's really half-half. And I would love to see what you're trying to manifest in the comments if it's not a relationship. So interesting, So interesting. I always love seeing what's up with you guys. Love reading your comments, genuinely. So let's start with those of you who do not want a partner or whatever. Okay, the how, we have generations and ancestors. I feel like, with the snake skin, I feel like you are so supported, like, more than you think. And that all the people that came before you are here to tell you that they have paved the way for you to have it easy. And it's okay. It's okay. Like, you don't have to suffer for this, because there's people that they lit up the way for you for a reason, because you're meant to go through this. And just like the snake sheds its skin, like, yes, there's gonna be a renewal. Yes, you're gonna, be a new person once it comes out, but do not worry that it will change you and separate you from the people you are currently with, your ancestors, your family, or whatever. Do not worry that it will change you to the core, where once you get whatever it is that you're trying so hard to manifest, like, you cannot relate to the people around you anymore. Because ultimately, you getting this is healing for them as well. I'm getting so emotional right now. Like, a part of me feels like crying because this is so emotional. Guys, like, there's a reason why you were chosen to maybe break a cycle. Maybe, found something new. There's healing happening here. And I feel like maybe this is why it's so important for you to pray and to take care of yourself, because you need to go through this with grace. Not only because you deserve it, but because so many people look up to you just so you can be joyful, right? It's so important for you. So important. Then we have purification. Yeah, there's a lot of healing happening, honestly. And this could be just some general guidance that we couldn't get before. But it's okay to let go of things, and it's okay to heal, and it's okay to move forward by releasing baggages, even if you feel a little bit guilty about them. Wow, this is so specific, you guys. So if it doesn't resonate, I'm so sorry, but this is so specific and such an important message to get. There's a reason why you need to allow yourself to receive and be open to receiving, to be in this chill energy, because it allows you to heal. And I feel like, again, this is a good timeline. Once you feel more healed, once you feel like I've connected the dots, this is when you're gonna start receiving also. It's kind of a similar vibe to pile number one. I don't remember exactly what I said, but pile number one as well. I was like, when things are going to start to feel easy, that's when you're going to receive. For you, it's not when they're going to start to feel easy. It's when you're going to feel not different, because you already know that you deserve it. You already know that it's coming. You already sit in your power. But maybe when you accept that you are sitting in your power and you deserve the throne, because people have built it for you before. So, yeah. That's such a powerful message, though. Like, I got emotional just talking about this. I need a sip of my drink. I'm drinking a London Fog, you guys. This is amazing. Okay. So that's it, what I was feeling for the half of you who may not want a relationship. Know that the success is coming. Know that, your wish is coming true. And you deserve to flow with ease to your success. Period. That's all that you needed to hear. That's all that you're gonna hear, okay? Now. Oh, okay, there's cards that fell out. Pile number one also had that card. It was strength, but it also didn't come out. It just kind of winked at me, if that makes sense. If you read cards, you know what I mean. But yeah, so last message: you are strong, you are capable, you are worthy, and when in need, do not hesitate to ask for help. I feel like this is a personal message, but whenever I feel like my life is a mess or I don't know what to do, I always go like in a place where like there's a mountain, right? Climbing a mountain or whatever, it feels so refreshing, and I feel so supported by that mountain. I can't explain it, but like, try it. Maybe try it, you guys. Anyways, now we're gonna see what is up with all of you lover girls and boys and they, thems. Yep. What is going on with your love life, babes? We're trying to attract a relationship, a soulmate. I'm feeling for a lot of you guys. It could be a soul tribe, family member, whatever, a friend, business partner, or even hell. Look, we're trying to attract someone, okay? We're trying to attract someone, and we want something real, okay? So not any person, the person. First things first, we have Desert with Vision Quest. Oh, wow. I have not seen that card in forever. And trust me when I said that this card used to follow me everywhere. Like, I saw it in my sleep, girl. It was insane. For some of you, the reason why you're being told, pray, take care of yourself, mystery, is because it's meant for you to be your period of time. where you are doing your things, not in a hermit way. I'm not saying that like you're isolated and it's a winter phase or whatever. I'm saying that you're still bubbly, you're still going out, you're still doing your stuff, and like you're still exploring the world. You're still being a little cutesy ball of life and light and everything. You're still being like a little butterfly fluttering around, but you're kind of focused on your own stuff, and that's what the universe wants ultimately. So okay, this is kind of the general guidance right now again. Okay, that's crazy because I feel like we heard confirmations and now it's kind of guidance-ish. I don't know. We're gonna see moving further into the reading, but whatever. So yeah, right now you're just meant to focus on yourself, focus on what you desire, focus on what motivates you, who are you, all of these things. The focus is meant to be on your core. The reason why you're able to allow yourself to flow, allow yourself to be taken care of, allow yourself to just communicate with the universe without stressing about it, is because you are currently into a journey, a spiritual journey, an emotional journey, a personal journey, whatever it is for you specifically. You are going through the journey, okay? It's like if you're walking through a desert, you chose to walk into the desert because there's nothing around. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of things in the desert around, but this is your moment to just step away and see for yourself. And that's beautiful, you guys. That's amazing. That's such a good thing. And I encourage, like, everyone should have one of those moments in their lives. At least one. If you can have more than one, amazing. But, not everyone is comfortable going through this. And not everyone can, just be like, I'm going on a journey or whatever. Even if, it's not physically traveling. You know what I mean. But I really encourage that for everyone. It's like soul searching and all of these things. Wow, like amazing. And like I said, it doesn't have this like isolated energy of the hermit. It's really just kind of like your inner work. You're just being curious about yourself, your life, and all of these things, while still having this beautiful energy that you hold, pile number 2. Because I'm telling you, you have a beautiful energy because I feel it. I feel it. So, okay, I'll take it. I feel like this is more for both of the piles because it is still pile number 2, right? So you're still together, you guys. If you want to attract a relationship, if you're, doing some healing, fall is important. Maybe the end of the summer, like the end of fall, or just straight up fall seems to be a very relevant time period. For a lot of you guys, this is when you're going to start seeing results. So fall is very relevant for you. Maybe your person, has a sign that is, in the fall season. Or for you guys, maybe your healing is happening especially in the fall season. Okay, good. Now we have a when. I love that. So for you guys that are trying to attract a relationship, finally, we're going to pick the other card. Ooh! No way. I was like, how? River movement. Girl, what was I saying about inspired action? You need to start doing the work. For some of you guys, it could be as literal as literally, moving. So everything that has to do with sports, traveling, going out. For some of you, it could be like changing locations. And it doesn't have to be like your house. It could just be like go to a new grocery store, go to a new coffee shop, go to a new gym, go to a new city. Just there needs to be exploration, movement. There needs to be something happening for you guys, okay? And I feel like it's gonna benefit your manifestation, but you as well. It's always good to change things up. It's always good to kind of take matters into your own hands. Not that you have to do everything. That's not what I'm trying to say. But, just stepping into this, okay, I know what I want, and I'm going on a journey to get it somehow. I hope it makes sense. But also, like, there's again this river, this movement, this idea of flow. Both, like, all of these cards, there's all this idea of flow. Ultimately, for everyone watching this pile, allow things to flow. It's that simple. I know it's not simple, but it's simple. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be overly complicated. Allow things to just happen. No matter where you stand, you know, on these two spectrums, no matter what it is that you're trying to get, the important lesson here is that we're allowing ourselves to float. That's what you've been doing, and that's a good thing. Maybe do it even more. Like, ultimately, you know what is best for you. I'm just saying, like, use your intuition, guys, always. But allow things to flow. And this could be especially relevant for those of you who are trying to attract a relationship. I know how it is, okay? When we try to attract a relationship, we get all crazy. We're like, oh, I'm gonna meet my soulmate there. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Oh, like tarot said that I'm gonna meet them like in this period. Okay. Like, we're trying to force it so much. And it's hard to not force it so much, especially when you know all the spiritual girlies, the tarot girlies, the intuitive girlies. When you know, okay? It's so hard to pretend that, like, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna try to force or act on it. What? No. Yes. Like, we cannot lie to ourselves. But ultimately, you guys, like, this is so specific, but ultimately, you guys, we have to let things happen. No matter what it is that you're trying to work on, let things happen. You already have the trust, the faith, and, like, you know, your spirit guides are here. Everyone is here for you. So let things happen, babe. That's it. That simple, that complicated. I know. But this is your reading, you guys. That's pretty much it. So thank you so much for this beautiful reading. I said it was gonna be short. Turns out not really. So phew, I saved it, nailed it. Hope you enjoyed your reading as well. Please tell me where you're trying to manifest. If you're a team relationship or team personal, like, this is really personal work. It's giving. I'm focusing on me and what I want and what I'm working on. It's amazing. Both of these piles could resonate as well, but tell me what team you're on and tell me what is it that you're trying to manifest and how was your journey. I would love to hear your comments. I loved your energy so much through this reading. And if you enjoyed it as well, please consider liking and subscribing. I post every single week. Promise to you. I also have other links that you can definitely check out down below. I have another YouTube channel, podcast coming up, plenty of projects, girl. I'm active in 2024. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss that out. So on that note, thanks so much, everyone. I appreciate all of your support, all of your love, sending it all back to you. It was so great to sit here with you today, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, you guys. Hello, dear pile number 3. So you have picked this, literally, like, it's so big. Look at my hand, okay? You have picked this gorgeous, white, kind of transparent, giant crystal, babe. Wow. Like, you have taste. It's pretty cute. It's shining. It really catches the eye, right? I hope you can see how it shimmers the light. I don't know. Maybe you don't see it well on camera because I don't think camera does justice to my crystals. But honey, if you see it, you see it. So, right before we get into your reading, I wanted to say, I was eating soup before I filmed your reading because it's cold and I get cold when I film your readings, you guys. It's cold, okay? So I was eating my soup and I was like, soup, warm me up. And I saw 555, like, right before your reading. And if I remember correctly, I believe that 555 is the number of change. So I thought it was a very relevant thing to mention to you guys. Now, let's get into the reading, right? So first of all, we have masculine with number 43 for the current energy. And then we have, oh my god, okay, forgiveness, basically, or apologizing. And then we have welcome in love. I'm shook because I'm lost. Like, right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm lost. Like, what is going on? Okay. Didn't do this for any of the other piles, but right now I feel compelled to just pick another card. Just one. Just one. Just for clarification. Because, I'm not a bad tarot reader and I have a pretty good intuition, but right now I'm just like, huh? What? Like, what's going on? Okay. What's going on? What is this? Like, the card that keeps coming up is you already know. What is going on? This is not helping out. Spirit, please. A clear message, honey, please. Kind of trying to figure it out. What is going on? I feel like there's some... Okay, there's some heavy energy in this right now, and I'm like, dang. Okay, there's like, don't run away. Okay, okay, like I said, I think there's some heavy energy in this reading, so for your current energy, you have masculine. And how can I say this? Okay. Literally, the last line of this card is, this is your struggle in life and a great source of power for you. Balancing masculine and feminine. What the fuck? Wait. You guys, like, as I'm trying to speak, my throat cannot speak. Okay, so there's something about you being in disbalance and kind of bottling up a lot of things. It could be feelings, it could be words, or it could be talking about your feelings. But there's something that is definitely being bottled up. And I feel like we're trying so hard to make things happen. We're in action mode. We're in creating mode. Like, I'm gonna work hard and da-da-da. And it's not invalid. Like, good that you are so driven and passionate. It's a good thing. It's giving me, like, the Knight of Wands energy. So if you're not familiar with tarot, I would really suggest that you go read up Knight of Wands definition, okay? And that's knight, not 9, okay? There's a difference. But passionate, ambitious, you are driven by this inner power. But it serves no purpose for you guys to be driven by an inner power if ultimately you're not going to a place where you're happy. And it could be within yourself. Like, this happiness could be within yourself. So the universe is telling you right now, I don't think you're being aligned with your dreams. The actions you're taking are not aligned with your manifestations and dreams. And maybe we're not being honest about that. Maybe we're not being fully honest about it, and we're just, kind of trying to bury it. But it doesn't work like this. Pile number 3. It doesn't work like this. Let me step into my mother energy, okay? Dear pile number 3. Sometimes we get hurt and we get scared. And when we learn hard lessons, a lot of us remember it more than anything else. We stop ourselves from truly living, from truly obtaining what it is that we desire, because we're afraid of getting hurt. We're afraid of losing things again. We are afraid. And even if it's such a normal human response, and there's nothing inherently wrong with you for doing this or for being this way, we have to acknowledge that it's not going to take us further into our path. When we talk about alignment and dreams and manifestations, it comes from the heart, from the soul. And by running away from these things from your heart and soul, you're not going to get to a good place. Maybe according to society standards or whatever, you're going to get into a good place. But what is the point if you're not even happy there? If it's not even what you desire, what is the point? we have to stop running away. This is sad. It's making me emotional a little bit. We have to stop running away from our purpose, from our power, because you cannot run away from yourself. You cannot sabotage every opportunity that is being handed to you because you're scared. Fear is normal, and it's okay. Like, let me make it clear to you, you're not being put into a corner and like bad pile number 3. This is not what is going on. We're just having a talk here. We're just having a talk. And what is going on is that you're pushing and pushing and pushing, but not even in the right direction. And this is not what we want to hear. A lot of the time, this is not what we want to hear. We want to know that our work and our efforts are going to pay off. But deep down, you know that you have been trying to force things and not create them. And there's a very big difference between these two. There's a very big difference. You're being asked to be honest with yourself and stop running away from whatever it is that you desire, that you know to be true. You're being asked, do not keep on, pushing it away, pushing it down further, denying it. It serves no purpose to run away, because you cannot run away from yourself and your purpose and what you really want. You can't. You're always gonna have this feeling in your chest and your heart. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you already know what I'm talking about. And it's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away with time, with all of the money in the world, with all of the praise, the success, whatever it is that we try to, the kind of band-aid that we try to put on our wounds. When it comes to your soul, your heart, nothing in the world can just magically make it go away. Okay? Nothing. And I feel like you guys, you have a lot of potential because you have all of this power, but you're being asked to channel this potential into something that you are really truly aligned with, and to understand that you don't have to make it so difficult all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so emotional. You don't have to make it difficult all the time. You deserve ease. You deserve help. You deserve compassion. You deserve all of these good things. Ultimately, you have to forgive no one else but yourself. You have to forgive yourself. Okay? That's it. And then we have welcome and love. Accept that it's okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to receive these things. It's okay for you to love whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? It could be loving your job, having a love for, you're choosing your own family, all of these things that can be a little bit difficult. Without feeling shame and guilt, you have the right to receive them. You have the right to have a life where you are truly happy and where you don't have to push and force and struggle and suffer, and know that it's okay. Know that it is perfectly fine for you to do that. You deserve this love. You deserve to live something good. Not that you're not living a good thing at the moment. It's admirable how much effort you can put into something. But ultimately, it's okay to welcome in good things as well. Okay? Okay. So that's kind of like the current energy that I'm seeing. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink because I'm too emotional for this. London fog, help me, please. Amen. Whew. Okay, good. Okay, good. London fog at my rescue. Now we're gonna see some tarot cards for your alignment, guidance, some possible blockages. Even if I feel like we know the blockage. We know the blockage. We went over this, but we're gonna see is there some kind of guidance to, overcome it, or maybe just straight up messages from your guides. Well, let's see. Oh, baby, you have 10 of Pentacles. Your happiness, your stability, your security, your fulfillment is promised. And it is possible. I feel like this is it is possible and it could be yours. And even technically it's already yours. You just have to claim it and allow it to be, right? This is a promise. This is a look into your future. You have something to look forward to, and it's this amazing 10 of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys also, I know that in this card the fairy is sitting with little mice, and like maybe for you family is mice. But for some of you guys who, you know, maybe you've been trying to start a family or whatever, this is kind of a sign that it will happen. I don't know why I have this interpretation. I just feel like there's like this close knit. It could be like friends or partner or just better people in your life. There's this promise that, you know, you're not going to be alone to enjoy the fruits of your labor and to enjoy all of these good things. If you've been feeling lonely or like your relationships are going through it, this is your sign, you know. This is your sign that you're not going to be alone. And if you feel alone right now, know that it's not for long. Pile number 3. Breathe. Breathe. You need to breathe. Okay, and then we have 4 of Swords. You need to rest. Like, if you want to receive, there needs to be a time period of rest, of listening to your intuition, of allowing things to happen. And for you, it may feel extremely counterintuitive. You're like, no, fairy godmother, she doesn't know what she is talking about right now. Like, she thinks the world is all magical and like I can just rest and do whatever, but that's not how it works. Well, this is literally your indication that there needs to be healing. You cannot run away forever from your own joy, from your own peace, from your own desires and needs. And, you know, just because the world taught you this, or whoever taught you this, or maybe you taught this to yourself, this idea that you have to push all the time is not true. And like, you deserve to rest and you need to rest. And if you want to get to where you want to get to, you have no other option. If it's a path and you have to a long path ahead that you have to walk, and then you just tell me like, girl, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to take any rest. I'm just going to go. We all know how bad this is. And we all know that it doesn't work, right? So why are you trying to do this? You know that it's not serving you. And ultimately, that's kind of what matters. Like, what matters is that you are happy with your decisions and that you are not content. Because I feel like content is not a good word. That you are fulfilled. That's it. No matter what it looks like for you. And it's okay if other people don't get it. Because it's not about them. Be a little selfish. It's okay to be a little selfish. You deserve to do what you want to do. Because I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're also trying so much to push for other people, like whether it's relationships, with the message I said here, or to impress others, but ultimately, the only thing that matters is yourself and how you feel about it. It's not always easy, and I recognize that, you know, it can be difficult, and that's okay. That's okay, but, you know, like, we need to stop living for others. Hello, people pleasers. Like, I see you, I hear you, but we can't keep going. Okay, 2024 is your year to shine and glow and do what you want to do. So what does pile number 3 want to do? I mean, if it's want to rest, take it easy, chill back, change plans, allow things to happen by themselves, like do some healing, whatever it may be. This is what you want. This is what you should focus on. Okay? And I say like selfish era, but like ultimately it's just called having boundaries. Having boundaries and like taking care of yourself, which is absolutely okay. And by doing that, you're just going to attract better things. If you're trying to attract better people, the people are going to be better. If you're trying to attract a better job, better living situation, whatever it is, it's just going to be better, okay? I swear. It's hard to believe right now, but I swear to you that it is. It is a fact. It is a matter. I've been shuffling for like 3 million years. Let me just... Give me a card, please. Like, I'm so carried away with my conversation. Just give me a card, babes. But also, you know, like, I don't have to... Okay, the devil. I just want to finish my thought. But also, it's okay. It's okay to restart. It's okay if you realize that you're not where you want to be. It's okay because it gives you a clean slate where you can finally come into alignment. With the devil, I see that there's some shadow work that needs to happen, which is not surprising, girl. Like, I was kind of expecting that one. And I'm even happy that it came out. There's some... We need to break free from some negative patterns, old energies, bad people, bad situations, toxic, whatever it is. There's something that is holding you back, right? And I feel like it has to be like a negative mindset or fears. There needs to be some shadow work to be done so you can set yourself free. It's not a very like... I feel like a lot of people see this card as like this very negative card, but I feel like ultimately it just points out that there's inner work that needs to be done. Okay? We all have some inner demons that we need to, you know, address. And this is where you are at right now in your journey. It's time to address these issues. And that's okay. That's okay, and it's encouraged, and it's a good thing. Even if it's scary, it's a good thing, and we have to remember how good it is for us. Okay? So now we're going to see when and how, at least for you, when and how things are going to get better, or when and how you're going to get some clarity, because the message is we're not really totally in alignment. Okay? And once we do everything, like, yes, you're going to fall into alignment. So, yeah, I guess we're going to see when we get some kind of alignment. Okay? So we have, what is that? A dragonfly. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this process has already started. So you are already falling into alignment. Like, this lady is slowly coming out of the water, and this is you. At least, like, right now your head is above water, and now you just need to push your entire body out of the water. So you are already falling into alignment, which is an incredibly positive message to hear, right? Because, well, you know why. So, okay. We're gonna see if I have like another specific message for you guys, but I don't know. Like a timeline, or I'm not sure. Oh, there's like 8 bajillion million cards that fell out. Okay. Nope, that's too many. There's like 1 million. That's too many, guys. Wait, so, okay. Just gonna pick one more card. Not 1 million, please. Okay. So we have Island with Solitude. And one of the cards that fell out was like Innocence with Childhood. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some inner child work that needs to be done. Totally understandable. Just wanted to mention that. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like we're going through a little bit of a hermit phase. Like, we're slowing down, we're focusing on us, we're cutting away from the world, and that's perfectly fine. You have every right to do so. Just saying that once you do this, once you dive inside, this is when you're gonna start taking the first steps to actual alignment. And this is when you're gonna gain clarity and true deep healing. When you take the time for yourself and allow yourself the space to be, you're not gonna guess what I'm gonna say, to be with yourself. So yeah. And it may be a scary experience, and it may be like, oh, it's lame, I don't want to do this, it's too much work. But remember that it's going to be so beneficial. And remember that you're doing this for your own happiness, okay? Which is really important. It's a good reason to, do this. So yeah, that was your reading, file number 3. Thank you so much for sharing this reading with me. I felt like so vulnerable and emotional with you. It was such a beautiful connection. I enjoyed it so much. And please tell me what is going on with you. If you feel comfortable, tell me what is your journey and, what's up. I would love to see your comments. I always read them. I appreciate them so much. And if you enjoyed this, please, of course, consider subscribing, consider liking, and post every week. And I have many other links down below that you can find in my bio or in the comments. I have a lot of other projects, another YouTube channel, all of these things. So if you're interested, you can check that out. And I thank you so much for everything that you've brought up today. It was, wow, like literally resurfacing out of the water, right? Like your card. It was amazing. So thanks. Thanks. I don't know what else to say. Just thank you. And I'll see you in your next reading. All the best of luck to you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome, beautiful pile number 4. So you have picked, listen. Wow, like you have picked a beautiful greenish stone that glitters everywhere. And no, it's not real. It's not the real stone because it's glitter, but still, it's iconic, okay? It's beautiful. So that is what you picked. And today we're going to see if you are aligned with your dreams and manifestations. Let me just clean up your glitter, honey. All right, so this is a general reading. Please use your intuition, your pile number 4, and let's get into your cards. So we have imagination, dreams, and protection. Okay, that is really interesting. So this is the part with the current energy for you and your manifestation. For you, we have imagination. Of course, you can take the time to read this entire card, but for me personally, I'm just gonna read a little bit. So, you need not to focus on the unborn life of its nature to continue to grow. Remember always that inspiration often comes after reflection, after the seed of creativity is planted. When you actually begin your creative work, the energy of the universe comes to you and imagination flows. I feel like you are definitely being called, or if you're not already in the flow state, you are being called to kind of embrace. I feel like for you guys, visualization. Wow, I can't talk. What is going on with me today? Visualization is key for you, and right now you are probably doing some vision boards, some visualization. Okay, that was hard. And overall, you're just kind of really into your head about this. You feel it, you see it, you are in a creation mode. You are connected to your manifestation. In return, I feel like the universe is asking you to go deeper. Why am I saying this? Because the card Dreams really reminds me of your subconscious. And I feel like you are being called to manifest from an even deeper place. Or to look deeper within to manifest easier, if that makes sense. I'm not really seeing that it's a blockage. I just think you're being encouraged to use your subconscious mind to help you. I feel like there's something that your conscious mind does not understand about your alignment. This is so special because I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you guys need to do some like rewiring. Wow, I can't talk. Rewiring of the brain, or listening to like some frequency waves, or like doing meditations in your sleep, or like maybe even there's something about your subconscious that is really key to your alignment with your higher dreams and everything that you desire. And then ultimately we have protection. I feel like you are so deep in creation, imagination, so deep into the flow of alignment. It's crucial for you to protect that flow, to protect your energy, because ultimately, my sweet pal number 4, there's people that do not like to see you succeed, okay? And it sucks to say it, and it sucks that, you know, we live in a world where people can be jealous, envious, with, you know, it sucks. But it's not your fault, and you are being called to simply deflect. If something makes you feel bad, if something is trying to take you out of alignment, to make you doubt yourself, deflect it. It is not you, it is not the truth. You are being tempted by dark energy, by very bad things. It's not true, it's not authentic. Do not listen to the bad stuff, the bad people. You're really being called to be protected. Whether it's protecting your home, your energy, not talking about your dreams too much, you know, protecting your visions. There's this thing about, you know, like, she is shielding herself with a light shield, okay, that is coming out of her hands. This is energetic protection. I'm not seeing like any real threat, and I'm not wishing that upon you guys, so do not worry. I'm not saying like someone's gonna rob you or whatever. Nothing crazy like that. I'm just saying that there are people on an energetic level that will feed off of your doubts, insecurities, your fears. And this is exactly who we are shielding from, okay? Okay. So now I'm gonna see some more guidance, some possible blockages. That would be really cool. Some more guidance. Okay, we have one card here that just fell out. 3 of Pentacles. You are definitely called to learn, work hard, and I feel also like to ask for help. It's okay for you guys to ask for help. Even if it's your vision, and I just said like protected and everything, it could be ask for help to your spirit guides, to the universe. It could be ask for help to people that you trust, genuinely trust, like with your soul, your heart, your everything. There's cooperation here. But again, it could be like you and the universe, you and your spirit guides are cooperating together to make this dream come true. But I feel like for some of you, you need to share that with someone else. Especially if it's a dream that has to do with career. Maybe you're meant to collaborate with someone. Like someone has a kind of gift to give you, a talent, a service, and you can be assured that you can trust them because the universe is sending them to you. Like this little butterfly, you know, is being sent to this little fairy, and it's gifting her a pentacle. So maybe like a potential blockage could be the idea that you have to do everything alone and move in silence. Which, it's understandable if you feel like you have to do things this way, and if you feel this way, because I feel like this is a piece of advice that is given very often. Very often, like move in silence, don't let anyone know, da da da. And I just said protect yourself, right? But you have a soul tribe. You have people that you can genuinely trust. You don't have to burden yourself with doing everything, okay? It's okay to share your joy, your passion, even share your workload. But with the right people is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Okay, wait. There's another card. I was going to ask if there's blockages here. Oh, okay. So we have the World in reverse. what was I saying? This is how I feel like there's many ways to see this, and I'm going to say them all. First of all, not being connected with others. If you're trying to do work that benefits other people that you have to share and you're not sharing it, this is your blockage. If you have you have to be seen for your work, for your dream, you have to come out of your cocoon, of your shell, and you're not doing it, this is a blockage. If you are willingly, like, this is crazy, it sounds crazy, but it's something that I understand, so don't worry. If you are willingly stepping out of alignment because it scares you, obviously it's a blockage. You are stepping out of union. Okay? You are stepping out of alchemy, of completion. And if you're overly worried about completion itself, this could also be a potential blockage, you guys. Because if you're too obsessed with the results, it's kind of like being too obsessed with the results ruins them. And I'm not saying that you're ruining everything and it's your fault and da-da-da. This is not what I'm saying for you anxious people out there. Don't worry. I know how it is. You know, sometimes we get obsessed when we're a little bit nervous and something is so close to our heart. We think about it a lot. We're very attached to the outcome. But it's important to remember that it's not just about the outcome. It's about the journey as well. It's important to remember that. Okay. I'm going to pick one more card. Your reading is very clear and direct. I have to tell you right now. Very clear and direct. Like, I feel like the communication is extra good. And it sounds weird, but I feel like a big theme for you is communication, actually. It could be with yourself, with the universe, with the people you need to collaborate with your audience. But communication is like a big, big deal, which is funny because I didn't see any swords come out, which, like, swords represent the mind. And for me, mind and communication often go together, or cups as well. I don't know. We'll see what comes out, of course, we'll see. But definitely collaboration, sharing, creating together. Big, big theme. Very key for you guys. Okay, so. Ooh, okay, there are like a million cards that came out. I don't know which one to take. I can't take all of them. I guess I will. Well, okay. Two of Pentacles, you guys are juggling with too much. This is what I was saying. You can't do everything by yourself. Even if we try to, it's impossible. Impossible, okay? We put ourselves into a lot of worry, of pain, and maybe even your trust issues and your fear to share with others comes from old wounds. And it's time for you to address these old wounds. This could be a potential blockage as well. This could, because when you act out of fear, when you think out of fear, of course, babes, like, it's gonna put you out of alignment, because your alignment is with joy, peace, inspiration, something more authentic, love, all of these beautiful things. And you will not walk into this path if you act out of fear, anxiety, or even resentment, anger. And it's totally valid feelings, but ultimately you're the one who's suffering from it. And that's kind of a sucky, like, your mama good fairy right now, she's going hard on you a little bit. She's being tough. But I don't mean to be tough with you, my little pile number 4. I don't mean to be that, like, I don't want to be rough with you. I'm just saying, the only person that will suffer from this is yourself. And it's not even fun. It's not even a good thing. This idea that you have to do everything by yourself. It's okay to share. It's okay to open yourself. Okay? I hope this makes sense for you guys. Because, of course, we have the King of Pentacles. So talk about emotional maturity, healing, contentment, fulfillment. this is what we're trying to aim at. We need to be aligned with this kind of energy. And ultimately, what does it give? Dun, 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 dun. 6 of Wands. Success, public recognition. Like I said, I feel like for you guys, your dream has to do with communication or sharing something with the world, or like, I don't know. It's very important for you to remember that everyone makes mistakes. I don't know why I feel the need to say that to you. No one is perfect, and not even in the field that you are in or you want to be in. No one is perfect and can do it all. No one is perfect and never made any mistakes. No one is perfect and achieved everything they've achieved over, overnight, right? It takes time, effort, healing, help. It's a journey, like I said, and I feel like this is important for you to remember. Now I'm gonna see if there's a specific how, when that wants to come through. I have my beautiful Magic of the Earth deck. I think this is how it's called, but it's a really cute oracle deck. And I love it. I love it. I should include it more often in my videos. I just feel like, I don't know, it's my first deck that I've ever had. Like, I had it at 11 or 12, I believe. It was my first real deck of cards. That is mine, okay? So, it's really important for me. Let's see. Specific when and how, please. Okay, there's 2 cards that came out. That was okay. That was quick. So we have winter solstice with reflection. Winter, important period. This could be when you start to see results, when you start feeling aligned, or when the outcome that you desire will manifest. Or on the other hand, this could be about, again, the subconscious. Winter is an amazing time for self-reflection, deep healing, deep inner work, shadow work, and especially with this one, which is fog. And it's like there's parts of this that are unseen that you need to work with, to work into. You are ultimately walking on the right path, right? And this is for sure, like, you are not, I feel like you know what you want and you're doing everything right. You just need to do some more inner work and to kind of lift the fog in your head, to gain some clarity, or clarity in your actions. Ultimately, I feel like Spirit is telling you things may feel a little stagnant right now, confusing, but it's not forever. It's just because you have to do some deep inner work. And this is kind of a scary thing, right? It's a kind of a scary thing because that's not really what we want to hear when we... Wait, I'm just going to adjust it because I want to make sure that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look at these cards, right? These are water states that are stagnant. Look at what's under the deck. Waterfall with ease. You are meant to manifest with ease, to be aligned, and for things to flow naturally to you. But you have to do the work in order to get there. And let me just pull up some clarifiers because I want to know what kind of work, like how specifically can we get from being stagnant, confused, to flowing with ease in our alignment with your dreams, your manifestations. Gosh, I know. We don't want to do the work, but it's important. And, if you don't want to do something because you're scared, it's an indicator that it's time to do it. Like, it can't be more clear. Ooh, okay. We have harmony. So, again, I feel like there needs to be some kind of inner balance, inner work that needs to happen. Finding inner peace is crucial, and finding peace with where you are at right now as well. You cannot flow with ease if you're not at ease yourself. And this is such a bad We do not want to hear this. When I heard that message, because trust me, I heard that message several times. I was like, they don't know what the frig they're talking about. They are literally not going through what I'm going through. Truth is, many humans are going through what you're going through. Many people have struggled the struggles that you struggle. Okay, that was so weird. That was such a weird sentence. Like, I hope you understand. And the truth is that people have overcome it before. They have found solutions. And you will be capable too. Do not run away. This is just for you to build your character, to create something on more solid foundations. This is crucial to your journey. Running away from it will not benefit you or anyone. Because again, like I said, I feel like you have a big work to do. And it's not benefiting the people that you want to help or inspire or teach, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, wait. Oh, there's like a million cards that came out. Okay. Just one, please. Okay. You need to take it easy. You need to take it easy, and ultimately, I feel like, again, if you're taking this too seriously, you're too attached to the outcome and everything, or you're too attached to a specific goal, and as long as I don't reach that specific goal, I did not succeed. That's a mindset that will hurt you. It's time for you to succeed for yourself. It's time for you to celebrate yourself and your work, how far you've gone, all of these things, because you deserve it. It's time to do things more lightly, to enjoy them. It's time for you to bring the fun back into this, because manifestation is about passion, fun, pleasure, energy. It's something to be very dedicated, but it's another thing to become so obsessed that you forget where you come from and why you're doing it. Whoa, my god, this message is so personal, you guys. Like, it resonates with me too. Like, we're in this together, okay? So ultimately, I think you're doing a great job, and I think you are on the right path, and you do not need to worry about all of these things, okay? I know it's hard to not worry, but trust me, worry will not bring you any further. Okay? So I hope that made sense to you. It made a lot of sense to me. I feel called out with you guys, honestly. So please tell me how it resonates for you in the comments. I would love to hear it. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, and it helps to spread the message even further. And if you are interested in my work, what I do, my vibe, 𝓓𝓡, and everything, you can check out my links down below. I have many links and projects coming up, so you should definitely stay tuned. And listen, I wish you the best. I wish you the ease that you're asking for, and trust that it will come, dear pal number 4. It will come. Don't worry. Don't worry, okay? And I'll see you very soon in my next reading. Stay magical, stay amazing, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.